And welcome everybody. Final game of the day. We're from Chandler Gilbert Community College, Chandler, Arizona, just outside of Phoenix. 24th ranked Montana Western defending national champs, trying to get their first win of the tournament. And things start off well. There's Fitzgerald with the 3-0 the lead here as they going up against here Northern New Mexico, the Eagles, NAIA Division II Independent. Samuel up top, gets back around as bringing it back there, Patterson. Inside, Patterson puts up a 3, no good. And the rebound picked up by Fitzgerald. To the quarter. Pushed out, Fitzgerald now looking underneath over to Myers. Steps back, long two, rattles home, and good. The shot there by Worcester, number 25. Wilkerson off to the corner. Eves, three-pointer, no good. Rebound picked up by King. Inside all the way across there. Three-pointer tried to go the other way, up and good. The three is up by Matt, and a timeout being called. 8:36 left to go here in the first quarter. Timeout on the floor. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. That's an 8-0 lead here early on for Montana Western. As Montana Western 3 of 3 from the field, 2 of 2 from 3. And a couple of rebounds here early on. As Northern New Mexico 0 for 2 from the field to start stuff off. I can help you out as much as I can. So. I can do it. As Smith ready to inbound here for Northern New Mexico. As they roll it up as Patterson. Front court for the Eagles. Comes off the screen up top, around over to Smith. Smith left side, Patterson. Inside, Lewis.
Shot 25.
Lewis off the mark, and the rebound pulled down by Fitzgerald. Up ahead now. Inside trying to find to Mason King. King grabs it and sends it back in. Ball knocked away by Eves. To stay Montana Western basketball. 8:11 to go first quarter. 8-0 Montana Western. Montana Western again in the black, red letters. And Northern New Mexico, the gray and the blue letters. King. Ball up top. Ice pass inside over to Mack. Mack off the glass and good. 10-0 the lead here to start things off. Under 8 minutes to go first quarter. Last game of the night. One more game for the Frontier Classic will be tomorrow. And a turnover as picked up by Mack. Throws behind a little Worcester. Worcester will bring it back around and finds Mack. Mack inside as Meyer. Looks back out. Worcester left open. 3. Got it. 5 of 5 from the field, and a 13-0 lead here for Montana Western. Inside, Lewis. Lewis kicks back out over to Smith. Eves, 3 in the quarter. Rattles home for Eves. First bucket down for Northern New Mexico. 13-3 the score in favor of Montana Western. Nearing 7 minutes to play, quarter number 1. Worcester. Left hand goes right at the lane between defenders, rolls off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down by Smith. Smith heading back the other way now for Northern New Mexico. Left side over to Eves. Up top, Patterson. Patterson looks over to Samuels. Back around Smith. Smith makes the pass out, comes back in around over to Samuels for a high post. Samuels goes against King, puts it in off the glass and good. Lead for Montana Western down to 8, 13-5. Across. As Worcester puts up a 3 from the wing, no good. First miss from beyond the arc. Back up there, and the foul counted. Up and good there is Meyer. As Gracie Meyer will go to the line trying to complete the three-point play. And the foul of Samuel, that'll be the first. Wholesale substitutions coming in here. As King will be checking in for Northern New Mexico. Mackenzie King. Tiara Evans. And see around the side. And also making the first appearance in coming in is Davis as well. Paul Denny would check in for Montana Western Major. Tracy Meyer will come out. Also in is Denise Weber. Davis kicks back out over to Wilkerson. Foul now to Eves. Eves looks back in the lane. King, 15-footer, no good. Actually, it is going to be good. Looks like it wanted to bounce its way out, but it stays in. 9-point lead now for Montana Western as they move the ball forward. Worcester in the front court. Smith gets ready to check back in. Gopher with it. Nice little pass trying to get back inside on the floor. Dishes out over to the quarter, over to Denny. Gopher to Weber. Weber looks back, finds Denny. 5 on the shot clock. Weber pushed and shoved. The shove is going to be on Eves. That'll be her first. Team's second here with 5:28 to go first quarter. Smith checks back in. Eves will come out. And the inbound for Worcester. Worcester throws it up top, going to get behind as Fitzgerald kicks it away. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Northern New Mexico basketball. Smith the inbound. As Wilkerson. Destiny Wilkerson gets down over to Davis. Up top back over to Smith. Smith dribbles back inside towards the lane, kicks around, ball tipped away. Dave back actually stepped on the out of bounds as Evans steps on the line trying to keep that in. And it kind of looks like she's going to let that one go because it looks like it was last touch by Montana Western. Weber inside and up and in. It's good as Denning with her first point. An 11-point lead now for the Bulldogs as we hit the halfway point of quarter number one. Wilkerson, the right side of it to Smith. Davis, Worcester in front of her. Wilkerson, wing near side, tries to move baseline against Weber underneath. Stepped out of, next going to be fouled, and the foul is going to be called on Fitzgerald. That'll be her first, team's first. So Sheridan will check in now for Montana Western. Sydney Sheridan, her first appearance, as coming out will be Fitzgerald with 3 points and a couple of rebounds. Smith between the circles, up there against Weber, goes strong, up and good for Smith. Smith's first point. And the lead is 9 for Montana Western. Outside Sheridan, hands off over to Denny. Worcester with it. Setting things down, under 4.5 to go first quarter. Weber kicks around over to Denny. 12 on the shot clock. Weber, three-pointers, got it. 4 of 5 now from beyond the arc, and it's 21-7 Montana Western. Wilkerson and Smith. Substitution getting ready as Shani Mack will come back in for Montana Western here in a moment. Smith. Eves and Patterson will also check back in. Wilkerson off the mark. Rebound, offensive rebound, picked up over to Davis. Wilkerson from the wing near side over to Smith up top. Smith goes in, right hand switches hands, in and out, no good. Gopher had the rebound for a moment, lets it go out of bounds and going to be Montana Western basketball. So Mack in, Worcester coming out. Wilkerson and Smith coming out. Eves and Patterson in for Northern New Mexico.
11, 33, 35, and
Mack in the backcourt. Comes left side. Looks around over to Gopher. Gopher to the high post, back out Weber. Weber dribbles in, now steps back, 3 points straight away, in and out, no good. Rebound pulled up by Eves. Eves running back the other way for the Eagles. Looks inside over to King. King goes up, bump, foul, offensive foul, no basket. So King picks up the foul. That will be her first. Team's second, actually team's third with 3:20 to go here in the first quarter. Up ahead, Sheridan. Gets back out, goes over to Weber. Three-pointer, and off the mark on that one. Rebound pulled down by Davis. Over to Patterson. Runs up ahead, over to Eves. Eves, rookie, goes inside, right for the basket, loses the dribble. Underneath on the floor as Evans gets it out, but picks up it again. Ball loose on the floor, bodies everywhere. On the floor, taken away, Patterson. Patterson tries to go. It's going to be a whistle and a foul. As the foul's going to be on Mack. Mack will pick up her first and team second, 2:53. If there had been a foul call, probably would have been a travel because Patterson would have probably had to take 4 steps before she had control of the ball to dribble. Meyer to check in. Worcester checking back in as Weber comes out as well as Gopher. Lewis and will be checking back in as well as Talisa Samuel has checked back in. Patterson off to the corner to Eves. Three-pointer corner, no good, long on it. And rebound push. And the foul will be on Montana Western as Worcester will pick up the foul. That is going to be her first and team's third. 2:47 to go, first quarter. 21-9 Montana Western. And the Davis. Davis kicks back out. Ball lost away on the turnover. Mack with it. Mack pushing the ball ahead now over to Worcester. Worcester inside the lane, attacking the basket, goes up, whistling a foul. Worcester will go to the line and shoot 2. Foul is going to be picked up by Patterson. That'll be her first, 4th team foul here. And Worcester will go to the free throw line.
Sub 42 red, number 4.
As Denning will come out, as King will come in, Fitzgerald will come in, and out will come Sheridan. So shot coming here. First shot is good. Shannon Worcester, 6 points now. And the lead is 13. With 2:37 to go first quarter. Second shot, got them both. 14-point lead now for Montana Western. Patterson. Over to Davis, swing near far side. Ball that's going to be kicked by Worcester. 22 on the shot clock. 2:29 to go in the quarter. Eve steps back with the dribble. 15 on the shot clock. Looks inside over to Lewis. Back out, goes behind Patterson. And a turnover. 23-9 to score. Montana Western, 2:18 to go. First quarter. Worcester with the basketball. Left side, hands off, around over to Maya. Fitzgerald, and now Mack. Back up top, Fitzgerald, 3 straight away, in and out, no good. After the hot start, they kind of cooled down from beyond the arc. Mack grabbing it. Wilkerson and Smith get ready to check back in for Northern New Mexico. Inside there over to King. King looks all the way across, ball tipped there by Lewis, away out of bounds. Montana Western basketball, 1:51 to go first quarter. So Davis and Eves come out, Smith and Wilkerson in for Northern New Mexico. Sends the ball up around backside over to Worcester. Worcester front court against Wilkerson, goes inside towards the basket, up there off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down by Smith. Smith bumped, and a foul on Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald's going to pick up the second. That is going to be 14 foul. Both teams, 14 fouls. One more foul either way. They'll be in the bonus. Smith, a little shaken up there. Seems to be okay there. So well over to Wilkerson, who will rush the ball ahead. Trailing by 14. Northern New Mexico with possession here. Around over to Smith. Smith between the circles, down right wing. Far side, Wilkerson up top over to Patterson. 16 on the shot clock, over to Samuel. Samuel throwing, going inside against Meyer, no good. Grabs her own rebound. Underneath, jump ball going to be called. Possession arrow belongs to Northern New Mexico. 1:23 to go, first quarter. Patterson. To inbound here. Sends up top. Wilkerson will have it. 15 on the shot clock. Over to Smith. Smith comes baseline. Sends there. Loses her footing. Loses the ball. And Mack picks it up. All the way up. Looking to try to get to King. And the pass well over the head. And the turnover. And actually, no, it's going to be last touch by Northern New Mexico State. Montana Western basketball. 1:07 to go, first quarter. Worcester will be inbounding here. Sends it up top to King. Meyer. Back across. Three-pointer. Worcester catches the wire. No good. And King and Evans will check in now for Northern New Mexico. Denning will check back in. Fitzgerald will come out. Wilkerson into the front court. To Patterson. Eves. Dribbles right side. Looking inside to Evans. Eves. Add a little bit. There's Patterson off of the corner. Wilkerson baseline. Steps back with it. Back around over. Tried to get it inside. Tried to force it. And back the other way on the turnover. Denning comes away with the loose ball. Denning all the way across over to Worcester. 26 seconds left to go here in this first quarter. About a 4-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Worcester from the wing comes up top now. Looking back around. 10 on the shot clock. As Myers shot off the mark and kept by Mack. Mack can hold on to it. 9 to go here in the quarter there. No good. As out of bounds and will stay Montana Western basketball. As Smith will check back in. And the Northern New Mexico coach is beyond himself that it's Montana Western basketball. Patterson comes out with Smith coming back in. 3.4 seconds. And stolen by Smith. Smith breakaway, 1 second, gonna run in, it won't go. And that'll do it for the end of the first quarter. 23-9 is the score. As Montana Western came out hot from the field. Cooled off a bit here. As it's been 23-9 for a while. We're gonna take a break. Be back for your second quarter here in a moment. You're watching the 2019 Frontier Classic from Phoenix. Welcome back. Second quarter about to get underway. 23-9, Montana Western with the lead. As Mack will be inbounding the Worcester as Meyer quickly running across to get back into position here as we start the second quarter. Worcester off the screen there, and that's going to be offensive fouls. King moving on the screen. That'll be her first, team's first here in the first 9 seconds of the second quarter. Smith will send it ahead as Wilkerson now. Ready to play now. These up top, Smith. Smith has back over to Wilkerson. 16 on the shot clock. That's Eves now. And Wilkerson is back around as Davis gets ready to check back in. Wilkerson, 6 on the shot clock. around Eves. Long two, no good. Rebound King. King tries to go back up with it. She's going to be fouled. And the foul will be on Mesa King. Mesa King will pick up her second here quickly in the first minute of the second quarter. And that will send Mackenzie King to the free throw line. Mackenzie King with 2 points already tonight. That shot is up and good. 3 points here for King. Second shot coming here. As Davis checked back in. As Wilkerson comes out, Smith goes down in the lane. As Worcester grabs the rebound. Gopher gets ready to check back in as King looks off to the wing, over to Mack. Mack heads off over to Denning. Inside Meyer. King goes up, Mesa King with the bucket, and it's a 15-point lead now for Montana Western at 25-10. Mesa King, her first points. Eve brings up top over to Davis. Eve. 12 on the shot clock. No look pass. Tried to force it in to Mackenzie King, and the turnover. Worcester back the other way now for Montana Western. Patterson getting ready to check in for Northern New Mexico, as well as Lewis. Denning to Mesa King. Back out. Three-pointer for Denning. In and out, no good. Eves grabbed the rebound. Eves ahead, over to Smith. Smith, right side, inside, goes up with the right-hander, no good. Mesa King grabs the rebound. Worcester slowing it down. As Montana Western has scored, I think, about 2 points now in the last 5 minutes of this game. With 7:47 left to go till halftime. Inside, Meyer with the basket and a chance for an and one. So Meyer now with 5 points, and the foul called on Davis, I believe. Yes, Davis picks up the first. So Lewis checks in, Samuel will check in, and Patterson back in. As Gopher checks in now for Montana Western. Up ahead, Patterson. Davis. Inside, away, knocked out of bounds. Going to be Montana Western basketball. On the turnover, Wilkerson comes in. Davis will come out. And that's going to be the ninth turnover here for Northern New Mexico. Worcester with the ball in the backcourt. Worcester ahead now comes right side. Guarded close by Smith. Comes back around over to Mack. Mack stops it. Comes inside, spinning in there, and looking to back out over to Meyer. Meyer up against Lewis, stops with it, back out, 12 seconds on the shot clock. Denning inside the lane, back out, three-pointer Meyer, no good. And they have gone cold from beyond the arc. After starting the game 4 for 4, they have missed their last 8. And a timeout called by Montana Western with 7:01 left to go until halftime. Montana Western shooting at 47% right now for the game, 10 of 21. If you remember, they started off the game 5 of 5. And for Northern New Mexico, shooting still struggling below 30%, 29%, 4 of 14 coming in. So Worcester right now leading 4-4 Montana Western, 7 points, and Eves with 3 for Montana, or for Northern New Mexico. And also 3 for Mackenzie King. 2 top scorers on that side. 7:01 to go until halftime. 28-10, Montana Western with the lead. Worcester up top. Gopher puts it up. Shot no good. Late whistle to foul. Foul is going to be called on Lewis. Lewis will pick up her first. And team foul number 2. Northern New Mexico to go for at the line to shoot here. First shot. Back iron bounces up and in and good for her first points of the night. The second shot coming up here. Got them both. 20-point lead, 30-10, in favor of Montana Western as Weber gets ready to check back in for the Bulldogs. Inside, Samuel back out over to Patterson. Smith inside, shot no good, and a whistle and foul on Gopher. 2 shots coming up here. And that is team foul number 2, Montana Western. Timeout going to be called 32nd by Northern New Mexico with 6:46 left to go until halftime and a 30-10 lead for Montana Western. Last game of the night here for us. We'll be back at it tomorrow for the final game as University of Providence back in action at noon Mountain Time against Thomas More. As it has been a fun one, this tournament. Had some surprises. Benedictine Mesa with the upset of Montana Western on the first day. And the complete domination that Carroll College had earlier today against Thomas More. Surprising today. Great job by Carroll College in this tournament. First shot there, Smith good. Second shot coming up for Smith. As Amaya Smith hits them both. And the lead is down to 18. Back up top over to Worcester. Steps back with the ball. Goes left side. Up top, Gopher. Inside, wide open, lays it up and in is Denning. So Denning with the buckets, he's got 4. Davis checks back in. Mackenzie King will check in as well. Inside Samuel. Samuel baseline, puts up the tough shot, no good, and the rebound pulled down by Denning. Worcester in the backcourt pushes her way up. Weber, long 2, got it for Weber. 5 points for Weber, the lead 22 now for Montana Western. Inside looking, goes up and gets away with a travel, and underneath for this shot there, the rebound from Myers. Worcester all the way ahead, trying to get over to Weber, but it picked up there by Patterson. Almost turned over there. It is turned over the other way as Meyer, as it's getting a little sloppy here halfway through the second quarter. Worcester comes back left side. All the way around over to Weber. Weber three-pointer, no good. Rebound tipped up, and Patterson grabs the board. Patterson back now over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson's into the front court. Looks up top, Patterson between the circles, tries to lob inside to Samuel. Samuel dribbles, comes back inside, no good. Rebound picked by Lewis. Lewis' shot is blocked. A Gopher back the other way, and back the other way. Rebound picked by Denning. Worcester back inside, tries to go in there, ball knocked away and picked up by Samuel. Smith, right for the basket, goes up, can't get it to go. It's going to be a whistle and a foul as Worcester will pick up the foul. Looks, I believe it's Worcester, just double check, it is going to be her. And that's going to be number 2 for her. Team foul number 3. So Sheridan will come back in as Meyer will come out. Kristen Davis also for Northern New Mexico. And also back in Haley Eves for the Eagles. Smith at the line again. Free throw off the mark, no good for Amaya Smith. She's got 4 points. And now 2 of 3 for the free throw line. Mack will check back in for Montana Western in the second. Danny Mack, and the second shot is good. 1 of 2. And Worcester comes out. Sheridan to handle the inbound. There to Mack in the backcourt. Quickly trapped in the backcourt, ball knocked away, but goes right over to Sheridan. Sheridan ahead over to Denny. Denny in front court. Looks all the way across for the Gopher in the corner. Steps up, back out and over to Sheridan. Sheridan mishandles it over to Denny up top. 11 on the shot clock for Denny. Hands off over to Weber. Weber, long two-pointer, got it. Long two, 36-13 now. The score, 4:06 to go until halftime. Evans will check in. Eves off to the corner. Now back over to Mackenzie King. Back out over to Eves. 12 on the shot clock. Wilkerson between the circles. Now moves inside, back out over to Eves. Long three-pointer from NBA range. No good. Rebound pulled down by Mack. Mack pushing the ball ahead. Ball knocked away. Now over to Weber. Weber back to Mack. Now over to Sheridan. Looking back, getting between the legs. Able to get it. Going to be found on the ground. Wilkerson gets it. Jump ball is called. Possession arrow belongs to Northern New Mexico. So Smith is going to come out. And Ciara Evans will check back in for Northern New Mexico. Evans there, steps on the line, out of bounds, turnover. And that is 11 turnovers now for Northern New Mexico. 3:22 to go until halftime. Sheridan. Passing in the backcourt, gets front court. Hands off over to Weber. Weber asking for help, gets over to Denny. Off to the corner. Mack inside to Weber. Back away, all the way on the other side, wide open, a little like get it to it though. Mack now. Mack, low post, tries to pass inside, and taken away there by Evans. Wilkerson, front court, now over to the wing near side, over to Eves. Eves dribbles back towards the top, now over to Davis. Davis back out. Wilkerson. Wilkerson takes the pass now. As the ball moves it around for the Eagles. 12 on the shot clock. Up top, Wilkerson. 10 on the shot clock. Through the lane, weaves her way through, puts it up and in. Wilkerson, her first bucket, and it's now 36-14. Inside, kicks back out. As Jennings around over to Mack, all the way across, tried to get to Weber, stolen away by Davis. Davis in a race for Sheridan, puts it up and got it for Davis. First points for Davis. And back to within 19 now is Northern New Mexico. Back. Hands around over to Sheridan. Weber steps over. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound underneath, offensive rebound. For Denny, going to be a foul on Mackenzie King. So King picks up her second personal team foul, number 4 here with 2:01 to go until halftime. Patterson will check back in for Northern New Mexico, and Myers will check back in for Montana Western. Sheridan inbound along the baseline. Sends out over the side to Mag, knocked away by Smith, out of bounds. Actually not for Wilkerson, and out of bounds will stay with Montana Western. Off the side, Mack. Mack around Weber, looks inside, trying to get to Meyer, and it's going to be King for reaching in there from behind. And there's a couple of fouls quickly there on King. She's got 3 now. And that'll put him in the bonus, and 2 shots coming up here for Montana Western. As J.C. Meyer will go to the line. Lewis will check in. King will come out for Northern New Mexico. Meyer at the line to shoot. Meyer with 6 points and 2 rebounds, along with 2 assists here in this first half. At the line to shoot. First one is in and good. She now has 7 points. Gracie Meyer, 73% free throw shooter coming in, 27 of 37 on the season. Second shot, got them both. 21 is the lead here, 38-17 Montana Western. Under 2 minutes until halftime. 1:45 now to be exact. Davis goes up strong, whistle foul, And the foul is going to be on Jamie Mack. Mack's going to pick up her second, team's fourth. But at the line to shoot here is going to be Kristen Davis. Davis, a 54% free throw shooter on the season, 12 of 22. Was a perfect 2 of 2 yesterday against Montana Tech. Coming in averaging just over 3 points a game. The season high of 10 she had against Fort Lewis College back on the 2nd of November. 2 shots hit there. As Mack now in the backcourt. As we near a minute and a half to go until halftime. Mack spins away there as Bethany looks inside, tried to get to Meyer, tipped away. Meyer able to gain control back. Up top, Mack. Mack in the leg. Big shot. Weber, three-pointer wing. Got it. First three in a long time for Montana Western. But it comes to the good point there. It's 41-19 now the score in favor of the Bulldogs. Outside there, Davis. Folks finding Evans. Inside to Lewis. Lewis tries to get it out. It's going to be a smack there on the arm. And see who it's going to be. It's going to be on Sheridan, who picks up the foul. So Cindy Sheridan picks up her first personal. Both teams in the bonus now for the remaining 103 of the half. Lewis at the line to shoot, where she is scoreless today. And going to be off the mark on that one. Zane Lewis, the 48% free throw shooter on the season, 14 of 29. Coming into tonight, averaging about 8 points a game. Second shot. It's a lane violation. And it's on Northern New Mexico. And so Smith will come back in. Davis is going to come out. And so Mack again down for Weber. And whistle foul. Foul is on Wilkerson. Wilkerson picks up her first. And we're going back to the free throw line. Here's Montana Western. Eves will check in. And Patterson will come out. Weber here at the line to shoot. First shot. Rattles home for Weber. 11 points for Weber tonight. Denny Weber averaging just over 9.5 a game. Had 15 points against Thomas Moore. Yes, on the other day. Day before yesterday. Smith. As Eves. It's around. Three-pointer Wilkerson. No good. Actually, no, it was yesterday. The game against Thomas Moore. Thomas Moore coming away with the victory on that one. Headed towards inside, down to the corner. Denny shoots it. No good. Rebound picked up by Sheridan. Out over to Meyer, whistle and a foul. As Samuel gets ready to check back in for Northern New Mexico with 28.2 seconds. As Smith picks up the foul. That will be her second. Actually, no, first. And again, in the bonus here is Meyer. As Joseph checks in, Mack will come out. Wilkerson back in. As Evans will come out for Northern New Mexico. Meyer's free throw is good. 9 points for Meyer. Buried her season average. And hits the second one. Had a season high 17 yesterday against Thomas Moore and Meyer. And she's got 10 already here in this half. Smith around, 45-19 the lead for Montana Western. Eves. Got Sheridan off her feet, goes right at the basket, too hard off the glass. Samuels grabs it, goes back up with it, can't get it to go. Underneath, offensive rebound, Lewis puts it up and in. First points for Lewis. 45-21. The lead here for Montana Western is up ahead, 2 seconds. Quarter, Weber's shot is blocked by Lewis. And that'll do it for the first half. 45-21, Montana Western with the lead. We'll take a break. Be back with your second half here in a moment. You're watching the 2019 Frontier Classic from Phoenix. besides at the moment. Thanks, sir.
Yeah.
At Benedictine University, we believe one person can make a huge difference in the world, that discovering your purpose is essential to success, that you should love what you do and be ready for anything, that a quality, values-based, well-rounded liberal arts education should be affordable. We believe that you should learn to think for yourself and not follow the crowd, that exposing yourself to diversity helps you be a better world citizen and provides more opportunities for you to grow while being of service to others, that the Benedictine values and hallmarks lead to a richer, fuller life, that you should spread your wings and be all you are meant to be. We believe that you are important enough to be known by name, nurtured, and supported while you figure all this out. At Benedictine University, we believe in you and make sure you receive an education with heart.
I'll be the first one in my family to graduate from college, and I thank Bethel University for giving me that opportunity. And so Bethel is without a doubt my future, and I owe it to them for giving me that opportunity.
It has continued to grow through the 90s, through the 2000s, and what the future holds, it's unlimited. I think Bethel is on a path of greatness. I think it has unlimited potential to offer students not only in Tennessee but across the world opportunities to better themselves, to help their families, help their countries, and just be the place that people will be proud to call and say, I graduated from Bethel University, McKenzie, Tennessee.
There's something different about the way we go after learning at Carroll. A standard that's a little higher, with curiosity and conviction, creativity and positivity. It's not just that we achieve things others don't think can be achieved, it's the way we do it. Visit Carroll College and find yourself here.
What does our world need? Our world needs skilled technicians to give us power, farmers to bring in the harvest, nurses to provide care, teachers to give us hope, and you to give us a future. Prepare to give the world what it needs at MSU Northern.
There's really nothing more exhilarating than choosing your own destiny.
That is when I am most excited to apply myself. Montana Tech rose to the top of the list pretty quick.
Graduates that come from here, I think, fundamentally work harder. When you hire someone from Montana Tech, they're ready to go to work.
Montana Tech helped me to see every problem as a chance to learn, to grow, and to have success.
At Montana Tech, it's not just about memorizing textbooks. It's about creating, it's about redrafting and thinking critically. It's about solving problems. At Montana Tech, I matter. And students that graduate from Montana Tech go on to matter to their communities, to the country, and to the world. Montana Tech is the solution.
Montana Tech. Find your solution.
Every single one of us in some way, shape, or form has been helped along the way in our journey, whether it is by a mentor, a good friend, or a complete stranger.
I am the first to come to college out of my family, so it wasn't easy. Getting my parents involved in all this stuff has been a change for them too. I come from a family where education isn't as important, but to me, it is. I wanted to do something different.
This town is fired up. We're gearing up for a new year. We're upbeat about our future and up to the challenge of making Great Falls the best it's ever been. And we're keeping up with past traditions at the University of Providence. If you're seeking a certificate program, bachelor's or master's degree, we offer a growing list of campus-based and online courses of study based on a strong Catholic foundation. And our Argo Advantage guarantees you'll graduate on time. Home to the School of Liberal Arts and Sciences, the University of Providence Great Falls is a cornerstone of the community with athletics, performing arts, and community events. If you're ready to pursue your dreams, graduate on time, prepare for a career, and do it all in Montana, then it's time to step up. The University of Providence Great Falls. New name, bolder vision.
At San Diego Christian College, we believe everyone is created by God to have a relationship with Him. And so everything we do is done through the lens of the truth of God's Word. Your relationship with God is what matters most and will be developed and strengthened through worship at this college and in this community. No matter where you come from or where you're going, you'll be loved and supported by a caring community to walk with you as God works in your life. We believe you have a purpose to be known by God and to make Him known. Our degree programs and emphases are taught by professors who are experts in their field and active in this community. Our professors invest in you both spiritually and academically to give you foundational knowledge and hands-on experience necessary to excel in the career you choose. We believe everyone can make an impact for Christ, and so we partner with local organizations to put action to your faith by serving the needs of this community. Last year, we completed 22,000 service hours between our 60 local and global service partners. You'll be given opportunities to carry God's Word with you and expand your knowledge as you go with us to countries all over the world, because we understand that everyone needs hope in Jesus' name. We believe you aren't made to go through life alone, and so you will be surrounded by a faith-centered community with endless opportunities to connect and enjoy life. Through athletics, worship teams, student clubs, and resident activities, there will always be something to get involved with. So come join us as we study God's truth, discover our purposes, and impact the world for Christ. At SDC, your college years are bound to be memorable.
We're all looking for the chance to do more, explore more, create more. And that's exactly what we offer our students at Thomas More. A truly inspired education that opens a universe of opportunity. By immersing students in the very best learning environment, we give them the opportunity to become the people they were created to be, to live a fuller life, to become thinkers, innovators, conquerors of the status quo, to make it more. Thomas More University.
One, two. Test. 1, 2. Test, 1, 2. Test. 1, 2. Test. Test, 1, 2. 1-2. 3.
Yeah, that's good.
So the start of the second half here. As Worcester with the ball. And a 45-21 the rebound. Back ahead we go.
Never mind.
As Wilkerson. Off to the corner, Wilkerson goes strong baseline. Inside to Lewis. Lewis is knocked away out of bounds, stays with Northern New Mexico. Open up, over to Lewis. And finds over to Eves. Eves on the wing near side. Goes back strong, up and in, and good. (45-23) Montana Western the lead. And a whistle foul.
Audio loss.
Second foul there. And behind there over to Worcester. Worcester along the baseline. Kicks back out. Quarter from the corner. Good. 48-23 the score. Patterson. Inside, tipped away. And
It's gone again.
Eves, inbound. And off the mark, no good. Rebound to King. Worcester puts it ahead now. Western inside.
Going in and out.
As the bucket up and in, 50-23 the score. Looks near side over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson. Timeout going to be called. 30-second timeout. 8:03 to go here in this third quarter. 1-2. 2-2. Just 1. 1-2. Test, test. 1-2. Test, test. Test, test.
I think you got it. Yeah, it's good now.
8:03 left to go here in this third quarter. 50-26, 24-point lead for Montana Western. Disappointing Frontier Classic for Montana Western. Dropping the first two. Both very close games. Both with an opportunity to win at the end. Dropping the first one 72-70 against Benedictine Mesa. And then against Thomas More yesterday. And another tough one as they dropped that one by final score. If I try to find it here again. Again, 72-69. All lost. There's going to be a whistle foul. So Lewis will come out, and Davis will come out. Back in. Right side, Worcester. To Myers. Mack inside. Up top over to Myers. Myers goes up strong. Whistle, offensive foul. There's the call. As Meyer picks up the foul, her first, team first. as Patterson brings the ball front court. We're near 7 minutes to go here in the third. Off to the quarter. Samuel. And the ball tipped away. (52-26) the score. It's Patterson inbound over to Eves. Eves steps over, three-pointer off the mark, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Evans. Thought about the pass, won't do it, and now over to Patterson, who steps back near the center circle. All the way across, Daniels, Patterson, three for the wing, no good. Rebound pulled down by Mesa King. Worcester back up ahead now for Montana Western. Up strong, and a whistle of the foul, as Fitzgerald will go to the line to shoot two here. And the foul there on Smith picks up her second. Team's second. And the shot is good by Fitzgerald. Ridley Fitzgerald, now 7 points, making 8 points. 2 for 2 from the line now, and 2 of 3 for the field, all from 3. 6:15 to go here, third quarter. Eve, over to Smith. Patterson. Eves with it. Hit on the shot clock. Up top now Smith. Smith steps back, now goes inside, cuts through defenders, no good. Rebound there and a whistle, and down on the foul is going to be on Samuel, who picks up the foul. For Samuel, that's going to be her second. Team's third here. 5:55 goes third. Mack will come out, and Sheridan will come in. Go cross in there for Montana Western. Inside there is Worcester. Worcester inside the lane, puts up the shot. It's going to be whistle, offensive foul called on King. So Mesa King picks up her third. And team's first, 5:39 to go. Here in the third quarter. I thought she had 3. I thought she had 3. Inside, up and no good by Evans. Knocked away out of bounds. And it's 54-26. Montana Western. Samuels in there, goes up, whistle and a foul. And foul Gopher, that's going to be her second. A 28-point lead here for Montana Western. Samuel try and reduce that deficit a bit. First shot for Samuel, good. Second shot coming. Samuel's second shot. Got them both. 26 is the lead for Montana Western. And Sheridan. And bump there, Denny. Sheridan up top, Fitzgerald. 12 on the shot clock. Denny back around. Baseline looking. And spins away at a whistle. And the foul coming. as Collins picks up the foul. Weber, 3. No good. Rebound tipped around and picked up. Evans up ahead. Here comes Smith. Smith off the mark. No good. Rebound Smith back up and a whistle with a foul. And 2 shots coming up here. Foul's going to be on Fitzgerald. That's going to be her 3rd. Team's 4th. Both teams now a foul away from putting their opponent in the bonus. As Wilkerson checks in, Davis checks in, Patterson and Samuel come out. So 4:38 left to go 3rd. Smith here. But the first shot is up and good for Smith. She's got 6 now. Second shot Smith, and late violation as Smith kind of did a little fake on the shot, and that brought everyone in the lane, and so we'll lose that second free throw there on the late violation. 4.5 minutes left in the 3rd. Jennings up top, ball knocked away, and picked up and away, and away cross here, Wilkerson. Up top. As Davis tries to go in there, tried to force it, the turnover. And Fitzgerald will have the ball back up. And throws over to Worcester. Worcester front court, hands over to Sheridan. Jennings off to the quarter. Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald, baseline, kicks out the side. Worcester, Jennings, up top, over, steps up, bounce back around, over to Worcester. Ball tipped up by Smith. Now the in and out, no good. The shot by Sheridan. Smith with the rebound, going back the other way, trying to go coast to coast. Off the mark, no good. Rebound knocked over and out of bounds. Will be Montana Western basketball. So Weber and King will check in as Sheridan and Fitzgerald come out. Eves checks back in. And back out Weber. 3-pointer wing. Got it. Weber. City Weber now 15. And a timeout called. 30-second timeout. That's going to leave them with 1. 2:59 left to go, 3rd quarter. You're watching the 2019 Frontier Classic in Phoenix. So a presumption of play warning on both teams. Davis tries to force inside again. It's going to go off. Montana Western stays Northern New Mexico. 10 on the shot clock. Inside Smith lays it up and in. Pressure in the backcourt as Weber pushing it. Worcester now. Mesa King, high post. Now over to Worcester off the screen. Goes right towards the basket. Whistle, foul. And a foul going to be on Mackenzie King. As Lewis will check in. King is going to come out. And fourth foul there on King. Off the mark, no good. Got it. 58-31, Montana Western with the lead here. The Smith, 2.5 to go third quarter. Eves, 3 in the quarter, no good. Rebound tipped up, picked up by Smith. Smith up there, no good. Rebound Lewis, and the late whistle coming in there. Pardon me. 2:19. As Mack will check in, King will come out. King picks up her fourth personal. Has not been able to get started here. It's Mesa King with 2 points and 4 rebounds. And off the mark there, Lewis. Lewis with 2 points, 4 rebounds. And 0 of 2 now from the free throw line. Second shot coming up. And hits that one. 3 points for Lewis. 58-32, Montana Western leading Northern New Mexico. It's now right side, goes up, whistle, foul. Foul there on Patterson. 2:02 left to play here in this third quarter. Patterson picks up her second. And Myers at the line to shoot free throws. Myers, it's the first 13 for Myers. Second shot coming. And good. Wilkerson. To Smith. Back over to Patterson. Inside Lewis. Back over to Smith. Steps up. Long two. No good. Rebound picked up by Eves on the offensive board. Smith. Jumper. No good. And Worcester. Back over to Gopher now up top is Meyer. Meyer trying to get over there and stolen away by Smith. Smith in a race, going to put it up, and no good. And Smith grabs the rebound and out of bounds. Montana Western basketball. And no good. Worcester with the rebound. Eves now with it. Got away with a carry there. 3 for the wing. Bounces over. No good. Rebound picked up by Meyer. Off to the corner. It's over. Going to be offensive foul. Worcester. As Worcester picks up, I believe, the third. Smith will come out. Evans in. That is the third foul in Worcester. So Sheridan gets ready to come in. 40 seconds left to go, third quarter. Patterson. Lewis. Off the rim, no good. Rebound picked up by Gopher. Up ahead over to Mack. Heads off there. Weber. Up top, Weber again. Three-pointer, no good. Out of bounds. That'll do it for the third quarter. 60-32. We'll go to the fourth quarter. Montana Western leading. Watching 2019 Frontier Classic. And welcome back. Last game of the Frontier Classic for both these teams here. One more game total for the Frontier Classic tomorrow at noon Mountain Time. University of Providence taking on Thomas More. Off to the quarter. Now looks inside King. King's pass right to Weber. The turnover to start off fourth quarter. After this, Montana Western will be back in conference play as they take on Lewis and Clark on January the 9th at home. A little quicker turnaround for Northern New Mexico as their next win after Christmas on December 28th. They'll be at home against Oklahoma Panhandle State. Three for Weber, no good. And the rebound back the other way for Wilkerson. Wilkerson shot off the mark. Mack grabs the rebound. Wilkerson tried to sneak up from behind. Mack awareness to keep the ball away there as Denning gets ready to check in for Montana Western. Three for no good by Mack. Tipped around. Gopher grabs it. Goes up. Can't get it to go. Rebound again inside for Mack. Outside. Gopher three. That one no good. And out of bounds, and ball stays Montana Western. So Samuel checks back in. Mackenzie King is going to come out. As Denning comes in. And Meyer comes out for Montana Western. Actually going to be a 20 on the shot clock here. 8:47 to play, fourth quarter. Into the front court. Wilkerson. Up top, Patterson looks inside. In the lane, goes up, no good. Rebound picked up by Denning. Sheridan to Weber. Weber back off to the corner. Looks up top. Kicks back around. There's Sheridan, three-pointer. Got it. 31 the lead. 63-32. Montana Western. Smith to check back in a moment as Eves on the wing near side. Up top over to Patterson. Inside Samuels puts it up. No good. Rebound tipped over and picked up by Mack. Pushed ahead now. And across over to Weber. Three, no good. And Denning grabs the offensive board. Inside, back out to the corner. Now moved over Mack. Mack steps inside. Looks for help. Weber straight away comes back in. Scoop shot, no good. Rebound up in the air as Samuel takes a shot to the head. The foul's going to be on Weber. Weber picks up her first. Team's first. 7.5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Patterson. Inbound. As Lewis, actually, as Samuel come in, Eves will come out. Smith. Inside, back out Patterson. Patterson three, no good. Rebound pulled down by Weber. Weber tries to throw it up, and the ball stolen by Smith. Smith running, stops inside the lane, short jumper, banks it off the glass, and good. 29, the deficit for Upward Northern New Mexico. Montana Western pushes forward there with Mack. Mack hands off over to Sheridan. Sheridan trying to find a way, loses the ball there on the floor, and picked up by Smith, who steps on the line, out of bounds, back to Montana Western. So Bradley Fitzgerald checks back in for Montana Western. Up top there to Sheridan. Sheridan there, and Smith again getting in there, getting a steal. Smith inside, ball knocked there, a whistle and a foul. And the foul. Well, for that's going to be third personal. Oh no, second personal. And no good there for Davis. It's going to be jump ball and possession for Montana Western. So Sheridan gets out of the gopher. Comes back up with it, gets it to go. 4 points out for Gopher. We'll go with 2 rebounds, and the lead is 29 for Montana Western, 63-34. Actually, no, 65-34. 31 is the lead. Lewis, off the mark there, grabs her own rebound, back up with it again for Lewis. 5 points, 5 rebounds for Lewis. 5:40 left to go here, fourth quarter. Inside, and knocked away. Smith coming away with it. Smith stops, jumper, no good, and the rebound they're taken away, as they call a jump ball. And this time, possession for Northern New Mexico. As Wilkerson and a timeout. Montana Western takes a 30-second timeout. How many steals does 15 have for them? For Northern New Mexico? Can't see the number. 5:45 left to go, fourth quarter. Montana Western, despite a rough start to the tournament, looks to be on their way to a victory here on their last day. Unless something miraculous happens here late in the second half of the fourth quarter, Montana Western is going to go to 8-5 on the season. And Northern New Mexico will drop to 1-16. On the floor there, as Montana Western. Ball knocked away. As Weber. Fitzgerald trying to get it away and gets it over to Denning into the front court. Across over to Sheridan. Denning, Sheridan, back to Weber. Fitzgerald, ball knocked away, stolen by Samuel for a moment. Now Lewis will come away with it. Wilkerson Inside, puts it up, and a basket. And a chance for a three-point play here for Wilkerson. Wilkerson 4 points now, goes to the line. Try and complete the three-point play. 65-38 currently the score here for Montana Western. Wilkerson's shot is good. A full timeout left. Last time out. Actually, he's got 2 timeouts left. So he'll have one after this, I believe, here for Northern New Mexico. 4:44 left. 65-38 left. You're watching the 2019 Frontier Classic live from Phoenix. .44 left to go. 65-38 the lead for Western Montana over Northern New Mexico. Weber ahead, Gopher, pass there underneath, and Fitzgerald is fouled, and she's on the line and shoot 2. As Lewis will pick up, I believe, her second. No, they have her down as her third. So 4:35 left. And Fitzgerald's free throw's good. She has 9. After one is there is good. .36-39 the score. 4.5 minutes left to play as Sheridan inbound here. For another fun day here in Phoenix, or Chandler, Arizona, just outside of Phoenix. Beautiful time of year to be here. Temperatures in the mid-60s during the day. And some beautiful views of the American Southwest. 3 for Fitzgerald, no good, and the offensive rebound pulled down by Weber. Sheridan back to the corner, Denning 3, got it. 7 points for Denning. 69-39. The lead to 30, led by as many as 31 here this one. And the ball stolen away. As Fitzgerald throws with it. Gets back down over to Sheridan. Inside whistle, foul from behind on Smith. This will be her third.
So we got 22 white.
So Patterson comes in, Evans comes in, King will come in, and Eves will come in for Northern New Mexico. As Wilkerson, Samuels, Davis, and Lewis come out. Weber, back around up top over to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald, with 12 in the shot clock, goes for 3, no good. Rebound popped up in the air and pulled down by Smith. Smith her 6th rebound. Eves steps back with it. It's around over to Patterson. King, long 2-shot block there. Got a piece of it by Fitzgerald. Smith puts up a 3, got it. 13 for Smith. 69-42, Montana Western with the lead. Inside, Fitzgerald goes up, foul, and it will not go in. As Mackenzie King will pick up the foul, and that's going to be her fifth. So King is going to foul out with 3 points, 1 rebound in this one. And that one is in and good for Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald in double figures now, 10 points. Second shot off the front iron, no good, and Evans will pick up her third rebound. Smith here in the front court. Over to Eve. 70-42 the score in favor of Montana Western. As we near 2.5 to play. Smith through the lane, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound underneath, jump ball, possession arrow for for Northern New Mexico. So Smith's going to come out with 13 points, 7 rebounds. And ball tipped up there in the air, picked up by Sheridan. Sheridan along the sideline, and going to be whistled a foul on Lewis, and that will be her third, I think fourth actually. Be her fourth personal foul. 2:25 left to go. Sheridan gets back over to Gopher on the high post. It's around over to Weber. Weber left alone, puts up a 3, won't go. Rebound tipped over. It's going to be a whistle. A foul on Fitzgerald will be, we'll wait and see, her fourth. And timeout, and that is the last timeout for Northern New Mexico. 2:05 left to go, 70-42, Montana Western with it. The full timeout. We'll be back in a moment. You're watching the 2019 Phoenix Frontier Classic. Yeah, 15 hit a 3.
Yeah. How many restrictions was there? 13. Can you say
Just trouble. 2:05 left to go. 70-42. Montana Western with the lead here against Northern New Mexico as Wilkerson brings the ball front court. And the foul is going to be on Evans. And Evans is going to pick up her second. And knocked away, inbound coming. Denning. Threw out over to Sheridan. Denning to Weber. Weber goes, ball tipped away there, back out. Hands off over to Sheridan. Kicks back out. Fitzgerald 3. Got it. Fitzgerald. 13. And the lead is 31. 73-42. Patterson. It's inside, back up. Off there, tipped away. We had one in the corner. Number 3 got one in the corner earlier. That's what I saw. I don't know what they saw. 1 minute left in this one. Wilkerson with Patterson. 3 for Eves, no good. Rebound tipped up by Sheridan. 49 seconds left to go in this one. Montana Western going to go to 8-5 on the season. Northern New Mexico going to drop to 1-16. Next up for Montana Western will be on January 9th as they will be at home against Lewis and Clark State as conference play resumes on the frontier for them. Next up for Northern New Mexico will be on the 28th of December. They'll be at home against Oklahoma Panhandle State out of the Sooner Athletic Conference. So Max to check in. At free throws here for Wilkerson. Off the 5th foul there from Fitzgerald. Fouls out with 13. And the shot there for Wilkerson is good. Wilkerson now with 6. Second shot coming. And no good. As the rebound from Jennings. And Sheridan trapped in the backcourt looking. Comes around. About 5-second difference between shot clock and game clock as we're down to 20 seconds to play. 15 on the shot clock. Sheridan up top, 10 on the shot clock. Gopher inside, kicks back out. Weber puts up a 3, got it. 18 for Weber. 9.2 seconds left to go. Wilkerson back the other way. Patterson, 3 wing. Takes it in at the buzzer for Patterson. And Patterson will get her first points there at the end of that one. Final score 76-46 as Montana Western will improve to 8-5 on the season. Northern New Mexico drops to 1-16, and that will do it for them for the Phoenix Frontier Classic 2019. One game tomorrow starting at noon as University of Providence, the Argos, will be taking on Thomas More, the Saints. And again, that one starting at noon Mountain Time. So from everybody here at the Coyote Center, Chandler Gilbert Community College, Zach Ramirez back in the control room in San Antonio. Mike Thompson saying so long, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.